Hey you guys, how you doing? It's your girl Miss D here. Hey, I'm eating a late night, I wouldn't say snack, but like a salad. Um, happened. This happened years ago. Um, I was working in this place, and never mind you, my boss that was over me was African American. Her boss that was over her was a white woman. The boss that was over the white woman was a white male. This was interesting to me. Okay, we have a situation where when you're in the customer service business and working in a casual dining, we had bartenders, servers, cooks, busboy, CSRs. Did I say servers? Servers. If I didn't, well, had a situation where bartender could not ring up the customer. Something had happened to where she was deleted out the system. And so, excuse me, reached out to let's call the top boss the VIP, vice president. We're going to call him vice president. Reached out to him. He was already in the building. He came up, and what he did, he gave the bartender his card because this was an emergency. He made that call. This is an emergency. He made the call. Let's I'll give her my card. Hey, she ring off my card and maybe we can transfer everything over, this, that, and other. Apparently he didn't know how the system went. So she ringed off his card and everything. All that that happened one day. She was off the next couple of days, and I guess once she came back, she was off a couple of days. Once she came back, they were still working on trying to get her card together, and something had happened to where she was just booted completely out the system. So I called the VIP and I said, "Hey, she's still not in the system. What do you want me to do?" Now, this is the VIP. He said, "Well, let's do it the way we did it the last time. Let her use your card and we can get all that stuff transferred over, this, that, and other." Okay, no problem. Gave her my card to ring and everything. So my boss came up and she knew that the bartender card was not working. And she said, "Hey, she's over there ringing, she's ringing up stuff. They must got her back in the system." Never mind you, I did not communicate with my boss that I had talked to the VIP. Because my first instinct was, okay, let me find out from him what needs to be done. He the first person that came to my mind. So once my boss said, "Well, is her car must be working, they must got it fixed," she said, "No." And I said to her, "No, it's not working." She's using my card. She said, using your card? She's not supposed to be using your card. I said, well, she had used the VIP card the other day. I called him today and he told me to let her use my card. So my boss said to me, she said, here, come on, let's go in the office. I just need, let me talk to you for a minute. No problem. We goes in the office and she say to me, you know, as a black person, we cannot do that. I didn't know what she was talking about. I said, what are you talking about? She said, now you know only these white folks can go around and do something like that. You can't be handing your card off to the bartender. I said, well, he told me that I can do that. So why wouldn't I? We got sales that needs to be made. Why can't I hand her off my card? It ain't like I'm not ringing or nothing like that. What I did became a problem. It became a problem that was addressed by my boss. My boss felt, and this is how she was thinking, companies have policies and procedures in place. They have them in place for a reason. Now, if I have a VIP saying to me, go ahead and use your card, let her use your card, then why would I do any different? I mean, this manager is over my manager and her manager. So I did what he said. So my boss decided that she will push the issue, of me going against the policy rules. And this, I couldn't understand for the life of me. Why is she pushing that issue when he did the same thing and then he turned around and told me to do it? What? You need to get, I told her, you need to get with him. You don't need to get with me. You need to get with him. If he telling me to do it this way, then that's what I'm going to do. I knew that she was not going to get with him. I knew that. She was not going to get with him. That was her boss's boss. She was not going to get with him. So something had happened. I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is within a month period, my manager was let go because this is what I heard, that the company was moving in a different direction. So they had to cut certain managers out and they was moving in a different direction, and she was one of those who got cut. Fine, no problem. Within that, after that month had went past, I thought it was very weird that her boss, so now her boss was my boss, and her boss decided to, I had been seeing her for like a whole month, talk to her, speak to her and everything for a whole month. And she never said anything to me about what had happened with that card and me letting the bartender use that card. It came up after the fact that my manager was cut, and this manager, so I had was going to her office to get some copy machine paper, and I asked her, how's everything going? She said, oh, it's going pretty great, this, that, and other. I said, that's good, like that. I need some copy paper. And she gave me some. She said, hey, I need to talk to you for a minute. I said, sure, what's up? She said, remember when you gave the bartender the card? I said, yeah. Now, she had no idea as well that I was given permission by the VIP, her boss. She has this piece of paper to tell me that she had to reprimand me for that. This was a month later. I said, wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? She said, well, according to the policy, this is what she said to me. According to the policy, you were not supposed to do that. I said, even when your boss told me to do that, now never mind you, this is a white woman and her boss is a white male. I said, I'm not understanding why, if he told me to do that, then I would think that would be okay. She said, no, well, see, you've been here for a while and you know better than that. I'm sitting there like, this bitch. I said, why would you come to me a month later on that? She said, well, she had asked my boss to make sure it happened. My boss did not make sure it happened. And I'm like, this is bogus here. This is bogus. I'm sitting here thinking in my mind, this is bogus. What is she doing? So I said to her, I said, let me ask you this question. I said, remember when we was going to get the ink for the copy machine? She said, yeah. I said, well, the loss prevention person had gave her keys. She went over there and I was with her and unlocked that gate to get out this ink to put in the copy machine. I said, that's like the same thing. She looked at me. I said, so why would that be any different? You had an emergency and I had an emergency. Why would that be any different? I said, it's not a double standard here, is it? She reared back in the chair. She said, no. I said, I'm just curious. She went and she tore that paper up and she said, since it's been a month, I'm not going to issue this to you because your boss was supposed to have been issued it to you. She tore that up. I'm sitting here like, you're not supposed to come at me like that. No, you're not. I could not believe that had happened. And I'm quite sure things like this happen in people's job everywhere. You sitting up here telling somebody, you they boss, and you telling them what they can and cannot do. Their boss is telling you, I'm giving you permission to do this. But then they want to throw their authorities and say, hey, you cannot do that. I need to reprimand you. And they doing the same doggone thing. How does that work? I don't understand how that works. But I wanted to share that video. I just wanted to share that information with you guys. And I want to share that information with the on-the-job antics. Because you'd be surprised at what you will hear and see on the job. You will be surprised. Just wanted to share that information with you guys. I'm up and I'm out. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, appreciate you. Appreciate you. And I know you guys probably were like, hey, Miss D, What about what happened to you cooking and this? You know what? It is what it is. Look, I'm trying to get my channel back on the road, up and going, but I need you guys' help to do that. Okay? Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. I'm out, y'all. Take care.